The corner, the corner, the corner.
Hey, welcome. Come on into Cousin Ed's Corner. This podcast is where you'll find real, authentic conversation, organic conversation, unscripted, unfiltered conversation, like you're home with your cousin. It's all about life. It's about finance. It's about spirituality. It's about love and everything in between. I'm your host, Cousin Ed. I'm excited to bring you along on this journey. So sit back and listen in as we dive into a wide range of topics. I have some diverse guests coming on with an array of thoughts and opinions. My goal is to create a space all for us to connect and communicate. It's not really about me. It's about the community as a whole. Let's enjoy it. Let's sit back. Let's think about our past. Let's move into our future. It's about
The corner, the corner, the corner. So no matter how you cut it or slice it, we're all here together. I'm just here to give you a piece of my heart, my mind, my soul, and my mentals. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another episode of Cousin Ed's Corner. The corner, the corner, the corner.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? I want to say the whole intro. I just can't help myself. Been a great week. Today is Thank God for Everything. You know, we don't thank God just for Friday. It's not TGIF. We thank God for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We thank God for every moment, every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every month, every year, every decade, and hopefully centuries for many of us, right? If I had 1,000 tongues, I couldn't thank God enough. He's done so much, and he continues to do so many things. And he's doing things behind the scenes that we don't even know he's doing. So we always want to give him thanks. Thank you, God. Thank you. No matter what we're going through, God, thank you. Thank you for everything you brought us through, God. Thank you. So this series of episodes is all dedicated to thanking God for everything. A lot of times we get down in ruts. A lot of times we get down in our spirits and we have to muster up or try to search for, or try to find, or maybe when we're down, we're pleading for God, right? And we don't thank him for everything he is doing. And then when things happen that are things we enjoy, or things that we know that he had a hand in, we sometimes don't thank him enough. So it's totally on every side of our lives. We need to thank him for the good and the bad, for the hard times and the fun times, the good times, right? No matter what, we need to thank him. And as I was sitting here going through this week, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick testimony that came to me today, and I want to thank him for that, right? I've told this story before. Maybe some of you have heard it. A lot of new people haven't heard this story. I want to tell you the story of how I started playing basketball and everything it has done for me. That I'm related to one of my kids. So, started out as a kid wanting to play basketball. I don't even know if I wanted to play basketball. I was a kid in the neighborhood who had a basketball goal, and my dad. When I say goal, I'm talking about the goal in the yard. And my dad was neighborhood. He's the man in the neighborhood, right? We call him the mayor, right? My dad is the mayor in the neighborhood. Everybody knows him, and kids will come by and play basketball. My dad signed me up for church league. I played at Salem Missionary Baptist Church in Brooklyn, church league. I had a coach named Coach Lex. He was part of PAL, for those who are from New York, so the Police Athletic League. And I played PAL. I played church ball. I was out there playing, right, having fun. Lex taught me, a little bit about the game. I went on from there to start playing AAU ball. and back then it wasn't AAU, it was club ball, right? Started playing club ball, and I was getting better. At the same time, I was getting taller. I went to middle school, and I met a teacher who at the time told me I was about 6 feet, maybe middle school. He said, this can take you somewhere. He said, I want you to carry a basketball for a week and carry a football for a week, and you'll decide which one you like. Now, at this time, I didn't play football. He said, but my size, I'll see which one I like. So I carried a basketball for that first week, right? This is all God's hands. Watch this. I carried basketball for that first week. That week I go to see my great grandmother at the time, my mother's grandmother at the time, and we're in A&P grocery store. I never forget it. We're in White Plains A&P grocery store getting her some groceries, and a man walks up to me and said, "Do you play basketball?" So like I just said, I played in the church league. I played in PAL, and now I'm playing some club ball. I said, "Yeah, I play basketball." They're okay. I want you to come out for a tryout. This tryout was for Riverside Church. Now, I don't know big organizations, but he said they're one of the best organizations in New York. Oh, okay. At the same time, I'm leaving high school, and leaving middle school, junior high school, and I'm about to go to high school. Look how God works, right? I didn't even pick this school to go to, but I wanted to go on a field trip. I take a field trip to Grady High School in Brooklyn, and one of the coaches sees me there in the auditorium, sees my height when I stand up, and said he wants me to come to Grady. Now this happens, I say around the same time, but it could be, it's 30-something years later. It could be totally different. But all right, so but these are two true stories. I don't know about the timing of it, but I get to go to Grady without even putting them down on my paper of schools I picked. I go to Grady. I'm a freshman on varsity. I go to Riverside. I get to play AAU with Riverside, some of the top players in the state of New York. And it's only God, right? Only God doing all this, right? Making all this happen. Fast forward, I get all kind of recognitions through high school, do pretty well in high school, leave high school, get to go to college, redshirt my first year in school. If people don't know, redshirt is me. I didn't play. First time ever going through something like this, not playing, and coming from where I would, I consider, air quotes, the man, right? Playing for one of the best teams in the city, playing for one of the best AAU programs. Now I'm brought down off the top of the mountain. I'm down in the valley, right? At the same time, I'm going through some other stuff in my life. I'm kind of lost right now, and at the end of that year, my coach gets fired. The coach who brought me in gets fired. After he gets fired, I didn't know what was going to happen, but he already signed my scholarship, so I'm good. The next year, the coach comes in, and from the jump, we didn't get along. Now, I'm a pretty decent. I get along with everybody. For some reason, me and him couldn't kick it off, right? We go into that full year. I didn't play as much. We went to a tournament. Still didn't play as much. End of the year, he brings me in the office. He says, I can get 2 in-state students for the price I'm paying for you as an out-of-state student. And essentially, he was cutting my scholarship in half. So I go from all these years of, all the accolades and everything else. Now I'm being tried. And around this time is when I found this verse. And it could have been earlier the year before, but I found Matthew 6:34. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow has enough worries of its own. So I'm trying to get through. What am I going to do here? I know my worth. I know that I had a full scholarship. I should keep a full scholarship. I talked to the assistant, one assistant coaches who's a grad assistant. He was like, man, go and find your own way. He said, go find another school. If you made it here, you can make it to another school. And I will say this. He was like I say an angel to me because I needed to hear it from somebody else who was close to the game, who played the game, and can guide me in this, right? My prayers asked for somebody to help me, and he sent him my way. I was going through that, and ironically, one of my homeboys, one of my brothers, my boy was going through the same thing. So we went on this journey of let's find a school to go to. We worked out every day, twice a day, and went to a camp, was able to have coaches look at us, had several offers to go to school. Picked a school that was a private Catholic school. Now this is me from Brooklyn going to a private Catholic school, and it changed my life. Now whoever thought I've been at a private Catholic school after leaving Atlanta with Freaknik and everything else. I'm on top of a mountain now in the wilderness in the central PA, right? It was the best thing for me. I went from a 2.7 GPA to graduating with a 3 point, whatever it was, right? I stayed, I got focused, I learned, I was in a diverse environment and got a chance to meet a lot of good friends and friends that I still talk to today, right? Teammates, I still talk to. This is only God working it, right? Everything could have went totally different. And this is my story. And I'm gonna tell you how I catch this up, right? Fast forward, I went to school 5 years, played for really, free education. Outside of me staying in an apartment, that was my choice. God is good. So I graduate and going through life, and I feel this yearning to want to give back. I have a son at the time as well, but he's starting to play. But I want to give back, so they asked me to come coach, and I was a dad on the side, but they asked me to come coach, and I'm coaching. And for 10 years, I was able to coach kids all around the Atlanta area, but giving back with a great organization. Big up Choice Management Nights here in Atlanta, right? Surrounding areas. But over the past 2 or 3 years, I've seen some of these kids be rewarded in ways, full scholarships, in ways of making it to playing after college, making it to the league. This past week was the NBA draft. Had a chance to see one of my players that played with me make it to the NBA. It's just amazing how full circle God touches your life if you just give back. Right? Give back what people put into you. Be humble. He humbled me when that scholarship got taken. He humbled me. I could have walked away from it and said, "I'm not doing this anymore. God, you failed me." He humbled me. He said, "What are you going to do? Are you going to work hard at it?" And this is my testimony. So you have your own testimonies and whatever you've been through in your life, right? But what are you going to do? Are you going to give up? And then many times I could have gave up. My dad, when I first was going to college and didn't know what schools, my dad said, "Why you want to do that?" He said, go to the Air Force, go get a job, go do this, go do that. I didn't want to do any of that stuff. I knew that I wanted to play basketball, right? But the test came, right? The test came. What are you going to do? Many of us are tested day in and day out. He wants us to get up. He wants us to fight. So fast forward, like I said, my kids, I call them my kids, right? They're now young men. One just got married last weekend. A lot of them are going into the workforce. Some of them are still pursuing their dreams of playing basketball. We have younger kids coming up behind them that are still in high school that I'm looking forward to following them on their journeys. Kids are transferring, and it's all by the grace of God. Just that, these kids are safe, no hurt, harm, or danger, and just seeing them, blossom as young men, right? I'm gonna tie this together with Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. All this kept me grounded, but because of God giving me a tool to ground. If I didn't have coaching, I don't know what I would have been doing. If I didn't have these kids to follow or to try to set a standard for, I don't know what I've been doing. I love these kids like they're mine because somebody put that love into me, excuse me, all those years ago. And even the coaches I had in college, even the one that didn't like me, he taught me lessons about life and how to be a man and what are you going to do. God put these people in my life for a reason. Everybody who's in your life is for a reason. And it may be the worst reason, but it's also a challenge and a test of what you're going to do. And it's easier said than done, yes, and every situation is different. There was a bad earthquake this week in Venezuela, right? If you haven't seen it, please pray for the families over there in Venezuela. They call it a pancake collapse, the way the buildings collapse. They're all cement buildings. They just pancake down, right? They're still finding people because their will wants to live. They found a baby today because baby didn't know, they didn't know any different. But they found a 90-something-year-old woman still alive because her will was there. Don't give up. Don't give up. My last thing, something about surviving. I was once in the middle of the ocean. I'm telling you, middle of the ocean. And no life jacket or anything. And I had to decide on what I wanted to do. True story. I can understand how people give up when they're out there. But you gotta decide what you want to do. You gotta decide what you want to do. And for me, and it wasn't life or it was life or death, but it wasn't anything like storms, anything like that. So everybody who think about people who drown and everything, I'm talking about, I had to keep fighting to swim. Now it could have got worse because but you gotta fight. Bottom line, you gotta fight. You gotta fight with all of your might. Put on the armor of God. Armor of God. Fight. And then when you can't fight anymore, call on your friends and family. Call on somebody who can fight for you. Call on somebody and say, I just need some prayer. I need your help. I can't do this anymore by myself. You know how that TV show used to be Lifeline? Call that Lifeline. God, I can't do this anymore. I tried it. I tried to be strong over and over again. And I cannot do this anymore. I just need you to stay on the phone with me tonight. I just need you to sit here today. I need you to go to the doctor appointment with me. I need this, I need that. I can't do it. Sometimes you have to call on the Lord. It's easier said than done. You want people to be there, right? You hope people be there. Easier said than done. Those nights when I was in my room alone down in South Georgia and I didn't know what to do, I didn't want to go home. I know that much, right? I didn't want to go back to New York. I didn't want to fail. Those nights is when I was in the Bible. I needed him. He was the only one with me. As I turned the pages, and I tried to read the whole book. I'm not going to sit here because it strike me dead if I said I read the whole book. I'm reading. And it brought me to that page. Do not worry about today for tomorrow's. Do not worry about tomorrow Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow has enough worries of its own. Live for today. All right, fam. I'm out of here. Listen. Got me choked up for a second. You're never alone. Never alone. God is always with you. If you look to your right, look to your left, God is there. If you sitting alone in your car, God is there. If you're in your prayer closet, God is there. If you're in the bathroom, God is there. Sitting at the kitchen table by yourself, God is there. When you just think nobody else is there, God is there. God is above us protecting us like a umbrella. No hurt, harm, or danger coming down on you. The arrows they shooting at you, he's protecting you from. He has all the armor on, protecting you. I want to remind you that bullets do hurt, right? Arrows do hurt. Even with a bulletproof vest, you have the armor of God on, you have a bulletproof vest on, it's still going to sting. It's still going to bruise. So don't think that he failed me because I'm hurting. No, it's still, he wants to see what you're going to do. What are you going to do? God is behind us, clean up all of our transgressions. I forgive you for everything you've done. Move into the new day. I forgive you. I heard that, but no. You are better than that. What they said about you is behind you. Don't worry about what they say about you. Forget all the naysayers. Move forward. And as you move forward, God is in front of us, guiding our path. God wants us to make our way to Him. Make our way to Him. It's the endless road that we keep traveling of life. And we got turns in this way and that way. You got a dead end. You got to turn around. But the only thing He wants you to do is seek Ye first. In every decision, He wants you to seek Ye first. Seek Ye first. God is beneath us like our rock. No, not like a rock. He is our rock. He's our foundation. He will be stand on. Yes, Lord. Thank you. Thank you for the strength you give us. Thank you for just being who you are. Thank you. As I get down on my knees, Lord, I pray out to you and say, please cover everybody, Lord. Please watch over them, Lord. Watch over their families, Lord. Provide food on their table, Lord. Yes. Keep the lights on, Lord. Keep the love within their hearts, Lord. Sometimes I get down on my face and I cry out and say, Lord, I don't know what else to do, Lord. I've done everything that I can do, everything I can think of, Lord. I don't know what else to do. Only you can save this, Lord. Only you can make this right. Only you can calm the waters, Lord. Only you. Let your will be done. Lord, we are so thankful for everything you have done, everything you continue to do. Family. I wanted to just tell you that you're not alone. You are not alone. Listen to me. You're not alone. As much as you may feel alone, you're not alone. Reach out to Cousin Ed's Corner. Let me know how you're doing. Reach out to others. Let them know how you're doing. Don't suffer in silence. Keep fighting. I want to say, to lay down is easy. If you get what I'm saying, to lay down is easy. Keep fighting. Our natural instinct is to fight. You throw anybody in a pool of water, their natural instinct is to fight the water. Not just go to the bottom. Keep fighting. We love you. We love you. We love you. I'm out of here. It's your boy Cousin Ed. Peace.
Thank you for listening to Cousin Ed.